Saints and Villains by Denise Giardina. Today there are once more saints and villains. Instead of the uniform grayness of the rainy day, we have the black storm cloud and brilliant lightning flash. Outlines stand out with exaggerated sharpness. Shakespeare's characters walk among us. The villain and the saint emerge from primeval depths, and by their appearance they tear open the infernal or the divine abyss from which they come, and enable us to see for a moment into mysteries of which we had never dreamed. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, Ethics. W.A. Mozart, Grosse Mecca C-moll RV 427. Program Notes. Mozart intended his Mass in C minor as a thanksgiving offering after his father, Leopold, grudgingly acknowledged the composer's marriage to Constanze Weber. The Mass was unfinished when Wolfgang and Constanze traveled from Vienna to Salzburg for a long postponed meeting with Papa. This visit ended with a performance of the partial work at the Collegiate Church of St. Peter. Constanze was the principal soloist, and many in attendance were scandalized by her arias, which had been composed in a style considered more suitable to the flamboyance and eroticism of an opera than to a sacred work. Wolfgang and Constanze left for Vienna the next day. The Mass remained incomplete and would never again be performed in Mozart's lifetime. Mozart's original manuscript came into the possession of music publisher Johann Anton Andre, who issued it in 1840, noting the Credo was incomplete and the Agnus Dei absent entirely. The original manuscript then went to the Prussian State Library in Berlin, where it was noticed years later that the Sanctus and Benedictus were missing. Using the original manuscript and Andre's notes, the Mass in C minor was edited and reconstructed in 1882 by Philipp Spitta, and again in 1901 by Alois Schmidt, when it was performed for only the second time in Dresden. A subsequent reconstruction was completed in 1918. The original manuscript, still minus its closing Sanctus and Benedictus, disappeared from the Prussian State Library during the Second World War. Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison. Lord have mercy, Christ have mercy, Lord have mercy. Sabina. When he was small, he was often mistaken for a girl. It was still the fashion in many well-to-do families to dress little boys in gowns of lace and taffeta, and Paula Bonhoeffer considered a skirt a convenience to Fräulein Horn, who must change the diapers. Dietrich's feathery light blonde hair, worn long and curling in corkscrews at the ends to frame his round face, added to the effect. And since 3 of the 4 youngest children were girls—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?